Capricorn, I've tried to start this reading a couple times and I'm having trouble here with the energies because they're so thick and dense, and there is a difficulty here in your reading that you are working through right now. We're going to talk about that, but first I want to tell you that the card coming out for your strength, for your supporting energy, is rebirth, which is beautiful. This is about you going on a new adventure, going down a new path, becoming a better version of yourself, finding yourself after a period of loneliness, I'm hearing, or disappointment. You're going to find something new in your life that really gets you going, that works for you, that is successful, that is harmonious with your true intentions and energy. You've been in a vibe or in a situation for some time, and you're like a long time, I feel like years, where you've been undervalued, maybe underpaid, or just maybe it's in love. Somebody didn't really value the energy that you had to put forward. Okay? There's something about your talents, your skills, your personality, your energy, your kindness, your quirkiness, I'm hearing, that just was not really given its due. It wasn't given its due. You've been maybe not really experiencing life as you could. And so now you are moving in this new direction, which is beautiful. However, the energy's challenging you. We have the card Karmic Justice, which is telling me that you don't feel like this rebirth is a reward. You feel like this is an uphill battle, a struggle, or that you've just been through so much lately. And, you know, I know this is true because on my channel, if you've been here for a while, the Capricorn readings have been difficult. And astrologically, all these things are going on with Capricorn. So I hear you, I get you. And this is like the energy of like, Andy, when? Like, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. So this is feeling like something maybe is unfair. But there, how do I say this? There is something that is challenging that you're breaking through. But once you do break through to the other side, you're going to be so astounded with what is awaiting you. And it's like it's a situation where you don't know what you don't know what you're missing until you actually get it. It's like, wow, I can't believe I've been living life all this time without this sense of peace, without this abundance, without love, without whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for different people out there. But it's like you come through the other side and you look back and you're like, how was I living like that? But right now, or in the recent past, you've been trying to hold on to this life that you had that was void of something that is really meant for you. Let's get one of these oracle cards out here for Capricorn. Abandonment and pursuit. Yeah. Well, first of all, we're moving out of the energy of feeling abandoned, forgotten by your boss, by your lover, by the world, by spirit, by the universe, you know. You're moving out of that energy and you're pursuing a new path. I also feel, Capricorn, that maybe, just hear me out here, you've been on a path where it was nothing but abandonment after abandonment. Like this could be in many ways. Abandonment could be felt by losing money, losing opportunities, people not, I'm getting this feeling like people didn't value you. You maybe didn't value you as you should. You abandoned a part of you, and now you're in search of that part that deserves to be seen and brought back into the world. You've worked through some like difficult energy, And this rebirth is your karma in a positive way. Even if you're going to get it through a struggle, it's good karma. You're not giving up on yourself, and that's what counts the most. Okay? That's what counts the most. Let's get some cards out here for Capricorn spirit guides. What's going on here in this message for Capricorn? You've also been overthinking lately. What do you want to say about that? Dystopia. Maybe you've been thinking about the dystopic world we live in, or how your world is looking a little dystopic. Okay. Our thoughts create our reality. And you are a realist. Capricorn energy is typically a realist energy. So it's not hard for you to see all the horrors of the world, all the dystopia around us, and even in our own lives. But it's also important to balance our knowledge of the harsh truth with the soft truth. That there is love in your life that is meant for you. There is abundance in your energetic field. Nothing's out of reach for you. And the world can be a good place. Peace. Look at that. Dystopia and peace. Spirit wants you to find that peace again, Capricorn. And I feel like you will. But yes, is it a struggle? Yeah. But sometimes the best wand, I'm hearing? Wand? Like, what? Okay, the best prizes, we'll say it like that, come through struggle, the best achievements. That's what makes it an achievement, is because it was hard to get it. Yes. Okay. Capricorn doesn't do participation awards for everyone. Capricorn plays to win. Okay? Wherever Capricorn is in your chart. We're going through a Capricorn portal in this reading. Okay, we're reading your energy through the portal of Capricorn, if that makes sense. But winning is hard sometimes. The moon. This is in your recent past. That's still affecting you now. The unknown. It says lunacy and delusion on this. Maybe you thought, am I going crazy? No. What's crazy anyway, Capricorn? But you're beautiful. Okay? You're determined. I'm hearing you can see in the dark. You have night vision. So don't let the moon bother you. Maybe on the new moon, you find it particularly difficult. But Spirit wants you to know that they're with you. Your guides are with you. You also might have somebody in your life who really supports you, okay, and is by your side, because I see two ravens here flying together. There is something about the past that maybe still remains unknown to you. Okay, maybe you feel like something's driving you crazy about the past, or you're like unable to really get a firm grasp on reality. And it could be affecting the way that you see your rebirth. Let's see, what's your energy right now? Let's get all the cards out, actually. I'm hearing let the cards fall where they may. That's a message for you. Okay. Something happening in your life that you don't have control over, but Spirit has the wheel, okay? The energy outside you that is affecting you most at this time could be a person, a situation, a workplace. You decide. We have the King of Coins in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So on these cards, it says dedicated, adamant, navigate, and progress. Something that you were dedicated to could have ended quite abruptly. Could be a relationship, a job thing. If this represents a person for you, there's somebody here who could be really stuck in their ways. Maybe they keep bringing up past difficulties or situations, or they won't grow, they won't change. They feel a little lost. They're not making progress in their life. They could be terrible with money, this kind of thing. But there's some energy outside of yourself that has like an issue with seeing things through. Maybe when the going gets tough, they just get going, you know? They have an issue with seeing things through, and they're stuck on a particular thought or way of doing, like they can't move past something. Okay, so how is this energy affecting you? What is this doing to you? We have the Knight of Wands with shapeshift and change. Well, maybe they feel a little bit, well, I'm hearing unpredictable. But this looks like very predictable energy. Maybe you just don't know when this, I'm hearing cancel. When they'll cancel something, when they'll give up. Okay, let's leave that for a second. But I feel like maybe you feel you have to constantly adapt to this energy. You have to change. You have to shapeshift to overcompensate for their inadequacy. Or you feel like they're shape-shifting all the time. Your overall energy is the 9 of Coins in reverse. This is feeling like you can't stand on your own 2 feet, or you're scared that you don't have some kind of independence in your life, that maybe you're relying on something too much. And I feel like this is part of your old path. Spirit wants this rebirth to give you everything you need. We're ending on the Fool card. I'm just going to jump right here to tell you this rebirth is no joke, okay? These cards coming out together is not a coincidence. It's Spirit saying to you, there's a new beginning here. That's what your soul is in pursuit of. We're abandoning this old path here of not feeling fully abundant and in control, or having a lack of self-love, you know, that kind of whole thing. We're moving out of that. Okay, your opportunity is the High Priestess, the Necromancer, it says, and the Seer. I told you, Spirit says you have night vision. Your opportunity is to know that you can trust your intuition. First of all, you're very psychic. You get downloads. You just know things. And maybe that's what scares you a little bit, because you know there's some dystopic energies out there. And you know that's true. But don't forget the peaceful ones too, in your own path, on your own path. There's a decision you have to make with your soul, I'm hearing. But I love that the High Priestess came out as your opportunity, your night vision. Being able to see through the murkiness and the delusion and the shadows. You're moving silently as well. You could feel like you've been the underdog, or maybe you will come up through the ranks, or you'll come up like I'm seeing this owl, and their wings are very their wings are very quiet. It's like you swoop in without somebody even expecting you to be there. Okay, and I feel like this is something about like you coming out on top, or like you just suddenly arrive and somebody doesn't see you coming here, but it's in a good way. I'm hearing may the force be with you. Maybe something about May 4th or Star Wars or something. Okay, interesting. Star Wars, interesting. Maybe you've been having a battle with other parts of your chart recently, or another zodiac sign. It's been really like that particular sign has been creating troubles for you. That's interesting. Okay, your energy supporting you. Okay, the support force here is the Tower. See, whatever is happening feels like a Tower moment, but it's here for your benefit. I'm seeing this gray wolf on this card. You might want to check out the last collective reading I did. Okay, because the gray wolf came up. It was about accessing the 8th gate, which you are as well. And the 8th gate is about higher levels of consciousness. It's also the strength card in the tarot. It's overcoming your fears and those like primal, bestial reactions, taming those and understanding that your higher self got you. Okay? The Tower is your support. Something has come down. Something has crumbled because you needed to get the hell out of there before it was too late. Spirit wasn't going to let you waste away somewhere. And maybe wherever that somewhere was looked good to you. But Spirit sees way, way ahead. Nope, that person actually was not going to be good for Capricorn. That job, that house, that whatever. See the eye? The energy is working against you or presenting a challenge to you. We have the Chariot. It says entity and channel. Maybe you've been channeling some darker entities. And by that, I mean things in your shadow. Okay, fears, worries, concerns. Or there's someone in your life who's kind of attached to you in some way, their energy. And they're kind of a downer in some sense. You need to create some kind of energetic boundary with that person. Okay, screw what other people say about what's going on with you right now. Especially if they're trying to block your path in any way. You could also feel like you don't have a vehicle to go where you need to go. And that vehicle could be literal or it could be metaphorical. Like you don't have the right tools or you don't have the right energy or time. You feel like that force you need to propel you forward is somehow missing. I feel like the last year, which was represented by the Chariot card, was very difficult for you. So 2023 adds up to a 7. So that was the Chariot card. And 2024 adds up to 8, which is the 8th gate, the Strength card. So whatever challenge was going on from last year that was blocking your path, that you weren't able to move forward with, is going to be cleared because you find some inner strength here. You gain some courage as well to really pursue a new path. To really put your all into your rebirth. It's for your own sake. Okay, your advice, 2 of coins. We have cryptic and mysterious. I'm hearing something about making an investment. That could be a good idea at this time, a wise investment. This is also about balancing that duality that we talked about earlier between peace and dystopia, being a realist without losing that pacifist energy that you have. You do. Embrace the mystery as well. I know that's hard. I mean, this is tarot land, right? We come here because we want to know either what's going on now, what happened in the past, or what's going to happen in the future. We want to know. We want to break through the mystery of our own mind, of our own intuition, of a situation we're in. We want to know. Give me the answer. Well, Spirit's saying, no. How about you just embrace the mystery, Capricorn? Because you have night vision anyways. You're the high priestess. You do the best when things are a little bit shrouded and clouded. You actually do. When everything's so blatantly obvious and on the table, maybe it's a little bit boring for you, or your gifts aren't properly appreciated. If you're the high priestess, which is an intuitive person, creative, intuitive, magical, what environment are you going to thrive in? One that is repetitive, routine, everything is known, everything is seen, expectations are all made clear, the path ahead, you get a good insight. Like, is that where you're going to thrive? Or are you going to thrive in the moon energy, in the dark, in the mystery, in the unknown, in the potential for rebirth? Well, the answer's obvious. You're going to thrive in the moon. Don't forget that. You got this. That's why you were given it. Okay, embrace the mystery. Embrace the unknown. Look at it as an adventure, a wonder to behold your life. My God, you're going to be 90-something years old one day, God willing. Maybe even 100-something. And you're going to look back at your life story and be like, wow, those mysteries really led me down the right path. I'm glad I went forward with such bravery and courage. Even though I felt abandoned at this turn and that turn, I still kept going. Even as the towers crashed down around me, I remembered my inner peace and my resolve in who I am. The Fool, for the next 3 months, that's soon, Capricorn. Wanderer, explorer, wandering through the moon, exploring the unknown, the mysteries, your new path, your new job, your new relationship, your new home, your new frame of mind, whatever it is. It's exquisitely beautiful. And yes, it's hard. Can't get around it. But it ends well. Capricorn, I love you. 2244. I'm going to go into an extended reading. We're going to go a layer deeper here and see what comes up, what else Spirit wants to talk to you about. The link for that is in the description box below. But if you don't want to come along to that, or you can't for whatever reason, then trust that Spirit gave you the message that you needed to hear today. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.